Hello viewers and welcome back to my channel Lubna Scholars. Lawrence of Arabia refers to T.E. Lawrence, a British archaeologist, army officer, diplomat and writer, best known for his role during the Arab Revolt 1916 to 1918 and the subsequent British military campaigns in the Middle East during World War I. His experiences and efforts to unite Arab tribes against the Ottoman Empire were immortalized in his autobiographical account, Seven Pillars of Wisdom, and later in the 1962 film Lawrence of Arabia. Thomas Edward Lawrence, known as T.E. Lawrence, was born on August 16, 1888 in Wales. He grew up in Oxford, England and developed an early interest in history, particularly in the Middle East. Before World War I, Lawrence studied archaeology and traveled extensively in Syria and Palestine, becoming well versed in the region's culture and language. This knowledge, combined with his skills in diplomacy and warfare, would later make him a key figure in the Arab Revolt. Now let us talk about some history. During the World War I, Lawrence was assigned to the Middle East as an intelligence officer. His fluency in Arabic and familiarity with the local tribes allowed him to gain the trust of Arab leaders, including Prince Faisal, who led the revolt against the Ottoman Empire. Lawrence played a critical role in coordinating guerrilla warfare tactics, leading surprise attacks and sabotaging Ottoman supply lines, which contributed to the success of the Arab Revolt. Lawrence's efforts helped capture key locations such as Aqaba and Damascus, aiding the British war efforts in the Middle East. However, despite his promises of independence to the Arabs, the British and French governments had already agreed on the Sykes-Picot Agreement, which divided the Ottoman territories between them. This betrayal deeply affected Lawrence, who felt conflicted between his loyalty to British and his commitment to the Arab cause. Now we will talk about some unknown facts. Number 1. He was not a soldier by training. Lawrence was primarily an archaeologist before the war and had no formal military training. His strategies were largely self-taught and inspired by his knowledge of historical and guerrilla warfare tactics. Codename Al-Orange. The Arabs called him Al-Orange, a play on his name and the Arabic word for Lawrence. He became a legend among them, viewed as a hero who supported their struggle for independence. Rejected honors and recognitions. Lawrence was offered the Distinguished Service Order (DSO) and other accolades by the British government, but he refused them, disillusioned by the British handling of the Middle East and their betrayal of the Arabs. Post-war identity crisis. After the war, Lawrence struggled with his identity and the fame that followed him. He served under various aliases in the Royal Air Force and Royal Tank Corps to escape public attention. Motorcycle enthusiast. Lawrence was passionate about motorcycles and owned several broad superior models. Tragically, he died in a motorcycle accident in 1935 at the age of 46. He never married. T. Lawrence or Lawrence of Arabia never married and is believed to have remained single throughout his life. He was intensely private about his personal life and there are no known romantic relationships involving him. It is believed that he was deeply committed to his work and mission, leaving little room for personal relationships. In the end, I would like to say that T.E. Lawrence remains a complex and controversial figure. While some view him as a champion of Arab independence and a brilliant strategist, others criticize him for being a romantic idealist who became entangled in imperialist ambitions. His life raises important questions about loyalty, colonialism, and the consequences of war. Lawrence's legacy continues to be debated, but his influence on the Middle East during and after World War I is undeniable. His experiences highlighted the complexities of British Arab relations and the difficulties of fulfilling promises in a region shaped by colonial interests. Lawrence of Arabia thus stands as a symbol of both heroism and the moral ambiguity of wartime politics. I hope you will like this video. So, kindly like, subscribe and share my channel. I will meet in the next video with next topic. Until then, take care and goodbye.